is come back the other way. I just saw him. So he just turned around. And he's stopping again and turning around. Whew. And there it is. I do got law enforcement behind me too. Got somebody stopped? It's Paige. Oop, there's the parking spot. Love muffler. Oh boy, we got lots of them. On the street at the church. He's got a headlight out and he's got a loud muffler, so you all know what that means, guys. That means they don't have any money to pay for repairs or a ticket. So, this is racketeering for the profit of a corporation. Doesn't do anybody any good. That's probably the muffler is like $800 to repair. Um, the headlight on this probably $150. He's looking at $1,000 plus he's going to get a ticket probably. So potential $300 ticket. And if his sticker's invalid, they could try and impound the vehicle and take his vessel. Um, that's their vehicle, and that doesn't belong to the police. And that's when they want to get you out of the vehicle to take it away from you. That's putting out your light with their false light. That's what that's called. Okay, so insurance, likely on their phone. Sounds like they're having issues with whether the insurance is for this vehicle or not. Sorry. And the backup camera battery is dead. Now, nearest strong object is the telephone pole back there, and if backup comes in and tries to run me over or something, I'll try and make for that. You always got to anticipate these guys. Thanks for watching, Zach, Tim, John. Appreciate it. If you see this situation, vehicle pulled over, and a second officer, that typically means they've escalated the traffic stop, and it's not going to be good. Good. Doing the show. Well, yeah, talking to my audience. he's taking off. Right, guys. Probably just gonna write you a big ass ticket. So I think since he left, they're gonna just write tickets, would be my guess. Because I don't see any victim. So they've stopped these people, and it's not for a crime. You understand? This is racketeering for profit of a corporation, the town of Brunswick and the state of Maine, both corporations. We, the little guy, suffer through the threatening, you have to get a license, which is not true, but try and get along without one and see what happens to you, right? Force you to enter a racketeering contract. Yeah, signing your license is a contract uh, with the state. And if the state wants us all to have driver's license, they should pay us to drive, right? Because we're not driving for a commercial purpose. So they've converted a privilege, a license into a privilege, which is, I mean, a right into a privilege. You have a right to travel down the road without unreasonable search and seizure. And that all of it falls under that if there's no victim, right? I don't see a victim back there that they ran into, right? All racketeering. So there, now it's probably up to $1,000 with the ticket and the stuff that's got to be fixed on the car, right? Yeah, come up with that quick. Don't miss your payment. You could be on the street, right? If it seems unfair, it is. You didn't hurt anybody and you're traveling under common law, then they have no business and no jurisdiction over you, except for these unlawful court systems, right? Because they have no jurisdiction until you've committed a crime. Statutes and codes are for corporations. That's why they force you into the license contract. Nice. Get it fixed, buddy. Respect. You let them drive away. Look at the terror they create just because it's late. It's meant to infuriate. And then when you investigate, you find out what the truth is, right? That everything they do, felony use of emergency lights when no emergency exists, right? Was anybody going to die if they didn't make this traffic stop? Nope. Is there a victim? Nope. Unlawful, right? Well, it's supposed to be about racketeering and profits. It's supposed to be about freedom. United States, right? Free to travel down the road without unreasonable search and seizure. Yet here we are, right? This is not Germany in World War II. Where are your papers, sir? Or we're going to beat you up and arrest you. Right? Smash your window out if you don't hand me ID right now. Right? They have no jurisdiction, and you don't have to give them ID until you've committed a crime. It's not a crime to have a light bulb out. Who's the victim of a light bulb out? Oh, it must be the state because they get lots of money for that, right? Nope, wrong. The victim is the consumer who bought a light bulb that doesn't last long enough, right? You're dismissed. Off you go. Watch how scared these people are going by. Bye.